you know what it is. It's clowning around the ring with your boy, the hardcore champion, Adrian Diesel. And of course, the long-haired fuck, Kool Sheen.
Can you dig it, sucker?
You know.
It's the boys.
Fuck.
Clowning around the ring.
Can we run that again? Oh, you know what it is. We're about to get your shit pushed in. Okay. Draft day.
Johnny Manziel.
How the fuck am I the man still? What are you doing?
I'm just helping Sapphire out, and I just need to plug this mouse in real quick, bro. And I'm just getting my notes up on the board, bro. Can I just... You're the intro guy.
At this point, yeah, I forgot. At this
So,
point, yeah, shut up.
can
At
you
this
go?
Point, yeah, I'm going. At this point, though, Sapphire's about to be reduced to fucking an editor. At this point, she doesn't do much.
Yeah, I know. Needs my help all the fucking time with the fucking mouse. All right, let's get to
It's
it.
probably because she doesn't speak English. Let's get into it. Monday Night Raw.
The Red Brand. The greatest sports entertainment brand of all time.
By default.
Sure, okay.
By default.
All right.
I would say SmackDown has been a little better for a while, but
With Pat McAfee on the mic.
it just even when it became SmackDown Live and your boy Dean Ambrose was the champion, no big deal
Okay. Oh, you've been really feeling it then for a minute.
for a while now.
Okay. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna hate, but I am here to talk about Raw. So let's get into it. Are you here to tell me I told you so? Because I expected the established tag team to maybe get one off. I did.
Really?
I did. I said that. I said I thought the established tag team, if any of the tag teams would pull an upset off of what we thought, that would be the upset. Would be because, I mean, Asuka and Alexa Bliss are obviously the favorites in that, and I
Right.
thought that if
Sure.
there was going to be an upset, it would be them.
Yeah, no, but what happened was at least in the match they had glimpses of they worked it out very well. They had glimpses of Doudrop and Nikki Ash not like having the Pacific Rim one brain, you know?
Chemistry.
That's what I said.
They ain't got the best chemistry for the one of the best matches that they've ever had as a tag.
Well,
But it's
at
all
the
good.
end, and what happened was Alexa Bliss even outsmarted Doudrop at one point and got out the way, and Doudrop squished Nikki Ash
Truesies.
into the corner, into their corner. But solid match, of course. Told you so.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna throw that at me.
I told you so. I knew that. I'm just gonna call her this because I'm sure that this character is coming back soon. Okay, the goddess Alexa Bliss and the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Nobody's ready.
Well, I mean, Dakota Kai and Io Sky are ready, but no
They
one in the
might
first
think,
round
they
was
might
ready.
think that they're ready. We don't know that they're ready yet. We just might think that they're ready. Man, Io Sky and Asuka are all fucking homies and shit too.
But what's gonna happen
Former
is
tag team partners.
Io Sky and Alexa Bliss are gonna get cheesed. They're gonna get cheesed. We'll see. But
I don't know if cheese, but they're gonna lose.
they're gonna get cheesed, I think. But it's
They're
all
gonna
good.
lose, unfortunately.
I think they have the stronger powers, but they are gonna get cheesed and they will lose. But it's all good.
All I know is
It
even
is
if
what it
Bailey
is.
tries to interrupt, Bianca Belair is gonna be there.
Oh, you think so?
Bianca Belair is gonna be there, and we
I
might
hope
even
so.
we might even get a. I hope that this women's tag team match kind of happens earlier in the night, a little bit earlier in the night, and then because that way, when Bailey and Bianca fuck with each other during the tag team match, they can set up a match for them to have a singles match later that night. And then we can finally see Bailey in action. Because it's been a while.
See, I don't expect it to go that way. This is what I expect. I expect the banters to happen, just like how you said, after the match. But I expect Io Sky and Dakota Kai to win, and a match to be set up for next week against Alexa Bliss for Bailey. And
Wrong.
I think it'll be a stepping stone to Bianca. I don't know if she'll just get her first match back as the Bianca match.
It's not gonna be for nothing special. It's just gonna be you got in my face and now I want you, Bailey.
Yeah, I feel you, but we'll see.
She gonna do it.
We'll see.
She gonna be her first match back is gonna be against Bianca. Why not? Becky Lynch's first match back was against Bianca and she beat her in 9 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't like that either, but it's all good. But it's all good. I didn't want that either. Just like how I'm just stating, I think it could be a little bit slower.
Roman Reigns came back and he won the title that match.
I wasn't around for that. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a plenty. Cody Rhodes came back and his first opponent was Seth freaking Rollins, for fuck's sake.
I was with
Top
that.
guy.
I was with
Those
that.
are top guys. Shout out to FCR. Those
Is
are
Alexa
top guys.
Bliss not a top girl?
Well, she is, but Bianca is too, and the fucking feud. It's not gonna make sense if Bailey and Bianca fight during this tag team match, and then Alexa goes, "Fuck, I kind of want a piece of Bailey." That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna want Bianca to be like, "Bailey, why are you getting involved in my girl shit? I'm gonna
Because-
beat you up."
So no, Bianca and Bailey are gonna get at a little bit of scrapping on the side, but the ref's only gonna see Bianca, gonna get thrown out. Bailey's still gonna help. So, but then what I'm saying is Bailey's still gonna end up helping Io Sky and Alexa Bliss win. So they're gonna want to get back at her. It's not Bailey wanting to get a shot at them and fight them. They're gonna want to get back revenge because they were cheated.
Wrong as fuck.
It makes equal sense, I would say, to your theory of Bianca in her bantering back and forth. You think that's sleepy, but getting right back into it with them getting into a match and then having to repeat the match for the belt probably in 3 weeks is just as sleepy.
They're not gonna go for that. Bailey doesn't want that. Bailey's just out here getting the girl some gold, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
And because I know that Alexa Bliss is maybe 3 on the list. She wants the numbers. She wants the singles belt too.
Yeah.
But I don't think Bailey is going to be the next one for Bianca.
Okay. 3 weeks or 6 weeks or 6 months. I mean, I don't see Bianca really dropping it anytime soon. Hopefully. It'd be interesting if they changed it. But, I mean, I don't know.
And it's not like this one is going to be for the strap. Bianca is going to get
Just make it
more
longer.
pissed off.
Just make it longer.
You're stupid. Yeah. Bianca Belair is going to be more mad than Alexa Bliss. Whoop-de-doo. You got cheated out of the tag team tournament. Doesn't matter, Alexa. You don't want those belts anyways. We heard you say you want the fucking single strap. Bianca is going to whoop the shit out of Bailey once. Maybe damage control fucking gets in there. Interrupts, maybe. And then if... literally, actually, the solo match between Bianca and Bailey could help set them up for a title shot.
For who?
For the Bailey and Bianca. If they were going to go that route soon. This one time doing it is not that bad and pretty WWE standard textbook.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What do you want, fucking
Not
Bailey to go
textbook
against Dana
standard.
Brooke first?
No, I just told you what I want. Go against the top girl that doesn't have the strap. It's all good. That also is still adjacent to the person who has the strap because you guys just made them adjacent.
No.
Like, it's not like it's just a random... It makes no sense. Alexa Bliss clearly just put herself as one of the top contenders for the solo strap and also is going to get cucked by Bailey. So that just is like a natural... like bridge in my head, but it's
Alexa
all
is gonna
good.
come in after Bailey.
It's all good.
It's gonna be maybe. It'll be Bailey and Bianca's.
That's
some
just,
point.
but that's gonna be again. That's all. All I know is that if we get that for Bailey's first match, she's not gonna win on her first match and get the belts back. And if she does,
It's
then
not for the strap, anyways. It's just
no.
gonna
So,
be
but listen to
pure
what I'm
anger.
saying. Yes. So
Pure
but then we're going to
revenge.
get it again for the belts. We're going to get it
do?
again. I'd rather just let it build to the one match.
That's not how this place works.
That well,
Actually, that's how it's been working. But no, because Bailey's first match should be against the champion.
I don't know. I don't feel it.
The last time we saw Bailey, she was even champion. I'm pretty sure she got injured and had to give him up. Which gives more even standing ground over Alexa Bliss to get at that first. Even if it's not for the title.
I just don't. Okay, yeah, I guess. I mean. Okay. They just have an angle to have it a feud that makes sense, and they're just gonna choose to bring one out of thin air.
It's already not going to be out of thin air. These 6 women have been intertwined for a couple of weeks already.
So, but what I'm saying is, I guess the culmination of it is like doesn't really affect Bianca that much, or really in any way, unless this is not really. I don't know. This is the moment when they're gonna all like. There's 4 of the 6 of them in a match. I don't know. It just feels like this is the culmination of the reason why the 3 Bianca, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka are together is for this moment, and I just don't think that they should pivot it immediately into Bailey Bianca because
I'll get another "I told you so" moment next week.
Well, now you got the "I told you so" moment earlier because the Asuka and Alexa Bliss actually looked really good. Now, if they do what you say, but I don't think it looks good, I'm not going to allow that "I told you so."
But I told you what's going to happen, so you're going to have to.
No, but
to allow
I'm not
it.
arguing. No, I'm not arguing what will happen. I'm arguing what will be best.
And best is not, no offense, but best is not Alexa Bliss and Bailey.
And I just don't.
Especially.
Well, that's
well,
not
actually,
my
since you said next week, this week it could be Bailey and Bianca, and then next week it could be Alexa Bliss and Bailey.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry.
Because you said next week it'll set up that match. It'll set up.
So tomorrow.
Sure. Yeah.
Tomorrow, I do not want that. I'm sorry. I will.
I know. But you said that if fucking Bailey interrupts, that'll set up for next week.
Yes.
Fucking next Monday.
Yes.
Right. But I'm saying that can still happen because this Monday we can still get my "I told you so" moment of Bailey versus Bianca for not the title, for just getting pissed off at each other during the tag team match. And Bliss could also still get mad and be like, you're right though, Bianca. I am pretty pissed. I don't know. It could be Asuka too. Fucking Bliss and Asuka each could have single matches against.
But then they already got the get back. Bianca's the get back.
Bianca is getting her own get back, but Bliss is gonna want to get her get back too.
That seems lame to me.
This guy.
Bianca's getting her get back for
Bianca hasn't been in a
reason.
match in 2 weeks, so I want her to fucking fight someone cool like Bailey. She hasn't been fucking in a match in SummerSlam. She's only been at the sidelines. So give her me versus Bailey. Doesn't matter. That would be a solid match. That would be more better than.
We know it's going to be a solid match. That's why save it, build it, make us
You
fucking
can have
crave
more
it for
than once.
longer.
Because they're not going to pull out all the stops. They're not going to show us the whole fucking arsenal.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. When we get the exact same thing twice, then I get to have my "I told you so"
We're not going to get
moment.
the same exact thing twice. The same thing twice will be Bianca winning. But the shit inside of the match is going to be completely different.
Yeah, we'll see.
We will see. We'll see me get all of my "that's what I told you so" moments and 0 of yours.
Becky and Bianca had 3 matches. 2 of them were the same, and 1 of them was 9 seconds. So it's
Which
hard
2
to
were the
count it.
same?
The 2 most recent ones.
Not the same.
Where
The
Bianca.
story was very different in this last one because of the second one.
Okay.
If you watched them
All right.
with better eyes, you would be able to see that they were actually completely different.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
I know I am.
Okay. Right. All good. We can move on to the other tag team match. Because I don't see it, and I am not going to see it. It's all good. Because, like, where has Bailey... I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get
She's
it.
been injured. She was
No,
your
but, like-
former WWE tag team and singles champion same time.
I don't know.
Has, you know. Bliss ain't been in the championship picture in a while, but in a sense, neither has Bailey because she been gone.
I'm just saying more, like, in a sense, like... So, I don't see how Bianca sees Bailey picking a fight with her more than anyone else in the whole division or roster, on the whole roster. So in that sense, that's why I'm saying is, like, there's not really good stance for beef there. From my opinion of what I've been watching, there's not really a good stance for Bianca to, like, be all up in arms over what Bailey's been doing to her, because she's been doing it to every woman on the roster. Now, if this match gets infiltrated by Bailey, that would be what I believe is actual
Bianca has already done that when Damage Control first interrupted Asuka and Bliss.
Yeah, she called them out.
Right, and she didn't have to. And then she's still going to be mad about that. That's another... This Bailey interrupting again for this tag team turmoil match is just adding more steam for Bianca to want to fight Bailey.
I guess that's where I'm...
Even more
that's
than
where
once.
I'm saying is, like, Bianca's already showed them up. So Bianca going out there, it just doesn't... I don't know. Bailey has to show herself to Bianca in my head in this sense. It's like she came out, tried to be a bully, and then when she threw her little minion at her, she got stomped. Or was getting stomped. She didn't end up getting stomped. In the end, it was a DQ. But she was getting stomped. And that's where I'm like, I don't know. I feel Bianca already kind of went like this with Control once. And so it's like, they have to show themselves to me as this faction. And the one Bailey hasn't done it. The tag team match was cool. It's one match. Dakota Kai has an L in solos, and then they have one match where they won. Or no, not Dakota Kai. Io Sky. Excuse me. Io Sky is the one that lost to Bianca. But so I'm like looking at it like they jumping people when they're not expecting it, and then they taking solo L's and beating one tag win so far.
One
and they're
tag
about
win
to
and one solo win.
now. Yes.
And, well, I mean, the other one, I don't remember who got hit first. Bianca could have lost because of the stupid disqualification rule. I don't remember who got hit first.
Could be true.
So what you could have just said is a lies. The thing you sit on is a throne of lies. Because Bianca, actually, if they're gonna do the weird, stupid thing of Bianca fighting all challengers, she is gonna have to fight Dakota Kai before she fucking fights Bianca. Because I forgot she fought Io Sky. But if they're gonna do the weird trope of her fighting all of them before she gets to Bailey, then before she gets to Bailey, she will be fighting.
And I think Bailey should have to fight some of the other top girls next to Bianca to get to her.
Bailey's probably not.
I think that's the way that it should. Or
Bailey's first match literally can be against Bianca.
okay,
Don't care.
well, it needs to
Solo.
go way slower then. I don't want it yet then, because she's not intimidated. She's not a threat to me yet. She doesn't seem like one at all. Her minions are getting stomped.
No, they're not though.
Bianca finna stomp them.
She didn't though.
The
It's okay.
Okay. Right.
It's okay. Dakota Kai got a very nice win over.
Now
Bianca.
you didn't use your eyes for a match, so it's all good. You called me out for not having good eyes watching something.
Did you see the cleanness of Io Sky in that match?
I saw her getting stomped. Let's just be real,
Yeah,
and
that's
let's
because
move
that's
on
what
to
you
another
wanted to see.
tag
But
team
it's cool.
match.
But it's fine. That's not exactly true at all. But it's fine.
Okay.
I'll run it back. It was literally not a stomping. What other tag team match? You know why? Actually, that was your moment of the week. I can't talk about it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's on a different episode, brother.
My bad.
It's all good. But do you want to move on to the other tag team
I
match?
fucking have said what tag team match like 4 times, and then you've gone back to the woman one. So yes, I would like to move on.
So, what do you mean you don't know the only other tag team
And
match
that's
that was
why
on
I
Raw?
don't remember, motherfucker. I'm asking you.
The Miz and
Thank
Ciampa?
you for finding that. Thank you. I've asked you so many times, and you're the one who goes back to this woman shit. I've been done on that. Let's talk about Ciampa and the Miz.
I was so lost on how
God
you didn't remember
damn.
it. Because it's also your boy.
I am a stoner with memory dory brain.
Mustafa Ali?
I'm gonna say it one more time because apparently you also have dory memory brain.
No, that has nothing. No, it's flabbergasted, maybe. Flabbergasted a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
It's also late at night, motherfuck. And you made me think about this women's tag team for so long that this might be a fucking solo episode. But anyways, we got a returning team of Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander, and they've
been a team before?
I think so.
Oh, that's
Maybe
dope.
I think it's a trio. I think there was one
That's
more.
dope.
Ricochet was the other one. Yeah, they did some shit with the Hurt Business. Anyway, train left the station. You want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about the Miz and Ciampa versus fucking Mustafa Ali, who has been in a team with Cedric Alexander before this?
Well, that's fire. I'm glad that Ciampa's getting screen time.
Wait. Hold the phone. Oh no, it did happen in this match. The savage finish to this match was amazing. Mustafa Ali went for that 630 splash. Instead got fucked with the knee.
Yep.
Intense. Never seen a spot like that in my life. Got hit with the pump knee, and then Ciampa gave him the motherfucking fairy tale ending. Wrapped it up.
Good night, folks. Yeah, no, that shit was fire. But, you know what didn't make sense?
How much we fucking talked on the women's match after I fucking said that I agreed with you that we can move on?
Well, so I didn't hear you say what match ever.
And
once.
actually-
we'll have to look back at that because you might have been saying it quiet.
I said it once. I didn't say it 5 times.
Okay.
But and the first time when you said, okay, whatever, let's just move on, and I just looked at you, and you said, you want to talk about the other tag team match? And then I just looked at you, and then you said, well, actually, what I don't get is...
Yeah.
So the first time we got on track was definitely 100% for you. But the second, third, and fourth times was kind of an accident.
Yeah.
You fucking...
It was. I was gonna say it was collectively both of us. Like
2 and 3, but that first one was on you.
Yeah, for sure.
That
for
dead
sure.
pause when you said, actually, wait a minute.
Yeah, for sure. Well, because it doesn't make sense to me still, but it's all good. I think I made sense of it when I thought about how the storyline for you has been a much longer story than it has
And
been for
if
me.
we're going even like back into this,
Well, because the only other things I want to get on here is some bullshit, so it's
Alexa
all
Bliss
good.
ain't, and obviously Bailey hasn't either because she's been injured, like I said. But Alexa Bliss is character before therapy when she was the fiendish Alexa Bliss. Which I don't know if she had a fucking nickname. My bad. The one who carried around Lily
That's funny.
with the fiend Bray Wyatt. Fucking, she wasn't even in the title picture. So she has been so much farther away from the title picture than Bailey has, to where it makes sense for her to go against Bianca or a different top level woman. I kind of would want to see. I don't want to see Io and Asuka. I want to see Asuka going against Dakota. Or, sorry, I don't want to see Alexa Bliss going against Bailey. I'd want to see motherfucking
Asuka.
yeah, because
Bayley?
Asuka has been in the title picture. I think more recently than Bliss
That makes sense too.
and Bailey.
I'll give you that. That's fair. I was just saying Alexa Bliss because of that most recent promo where she said she thinks she deserves to be at the top.
Right.
So I was only using that one because she's trying to put herself in that race. Asuka already, just off of the antics of alone of fucking with Becky, makes me think she thinks she's the one, like already off top. So it equally is viable. And I believe that would lead to a longer, better story. Bailey versus Asuka, Bailey wins. And even if you want the Bianca Dakota Kai thing, like you said, have her face both the minions first. I won't be mad at that either.
Yeah,
Have that on the same show.
Forgot about that trope.
You know what didn't make sense for sure, and I don't know if you're going to be able to explain this one to me.
Please bring up Ezekiel because I can explain that.
Well, no, Drew McIntyre on Raw.
Oh, I could definitely not explain that, but I can explain this whole Ezekiel thing much better. His whole family just looks like him. These dominant genes.
That's what it is. Of course.
The dad has dominant genes. Is fine.
In the prize fighter KO?
The prize fighter KO and the...
Go
I
on
will
that?
say this.
Go on that real quick.
About Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. Promo of the week.
Yeah,
Promo
they went
of the
hard.
week without a doubt. And I say that, and I'm not a liar, Roman. And that's only because I don't call what you do a promo. I call that something else.
Is it a skit?
Not a promo. He's just talking.
Yeah, but him backstage with Sammy.
That's more a skit than a promo.
That's a skit, right?
That's more a skit than a promo.
That was the best. That was so clown to me.
But anyways, Kevin Owens
But no,
was
yeah,
whooping that Scottish ass.
yeah, on the mic and in the ring. The
The
banter.
chosen one. Man, Drew, we've heard this fucking story before. We heard the story when you wanted to go against Brock Lesnar. How you were the chosen one 15 years ago and you couldn't get the job done. Guess what, buddy? Come September 3rd, you ain't getting the job done. You're going to have to fight for your freedom, and Roman Reigns is going to make sure that you don't taste it ever again.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck that you never had the glory of being world champion while a crowd was present. Okay? Because you'll get your shot. You'll get your chance. But not as the titles are unified. Not until the USA Network says, hey, Roman, we really would appreciate a world championship either to show up or a belt for someone else.
Facts.
Those belts ain't getting given to you, Drew. I'm tired. They're not going to Drew.
They're going to be given to the guy who was, for some reason, given the main event of Raw.
Rightfully so.
Who needs to get his fucking name back. I'm not off of that.
so.
It was on a different episode, but I'm not off of that
Rightfully
shit.
so.
Give him his fucking name back and then put the fucking belt on him.
There's really only...
Split the belts.
There's
Give him his
only-
name back. Give the belt.
There's only one way that the both belts are leaving Roman at the same time, and that's because All Day Theory cashes in. But are we gonna Ziggler? Fucking amazing.
Yeah. That's
Knows
why
how
I had to
shine,
mention it.
knows how to make others shine. Win or lose, win, lose, draw. It doesn't matter. DZ's here to show the world. You know what I'm saying?
Professional.
He is a professional. He's here. He's here to show the world what he does. Okay? It's too damn bad that he's that good. You know? Used to be a t-shirt. Put it back. Put it back on.
God damn it, dude.
All day. Came out with a victory finally. His first victory
In a little bit.
since winning the briefcase, I think.
Pretty much.
And not only that, his promo before was fucking killer. He's back. Angry Theory might be my favorite theory.
Yeah. Disrespectful theory.
This is the best. He's good. He's a good heel.
Yeah.
He knows. I also like the little subtle nod maybe of I caught it at least. When Theory and Dolph were fighting in the back, brawling in the back, there was a gloved hand that popped out of a door. That was your boy Dexter Loomis making sure that his boy Theory makes it out of there alive. Because they were a part of the way, you know? Bring back Johnny Gargano. I know that Tripp sent Sean to go get him. I know that Sean probably did the job. Bring him back.
Okay. I feel you.
Bring him back, put him on Raw, let him do some shit with Ciampa. Let the main roster feel just a little bit of what they can do, you know? Because technically, Ciampa and Gargano's is like this this class is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn,
Okay. The come ups together.
the bitter rivals and the best of friends, on screen and off.
That's how I
It's a
feel.
beautiful.
That's how I feel about the fans.
It's a beautiful.
Because sometimes they watch our videos, they give a like, they might even comment. They subscribe to the channel, and then sometimes they don't.
Fickle.
Fickle fans, huh?
Fickle fucking fans. Can that be our? Oh, now I have to make it. I have to make it big time. Rush. Because that's what I need my fans to be called. I need
It's
them to
getting
be-
late.
I need them to be the fickle fucks
The fickle fucks.
or the
Okay.
fickle fucking fans if they want to be triple Fs.
Well, and if we're ever gonna really like go into the universe, then it's gonna be the fickle frickin' fans.
The frickle fans. Cut it.
Get us the fuck out of here, Sapphire. Please help.
Continue clowning TM.
Please. Sapphire.